Dear students, today we are going to study the second year portion plus 2 commerce portion, principles of management. This is the first class, I hope. So please refer your textbook and study these portions. Then I want to explain the questions which are given in the back side of the textbook. So please refer the back side of the question and study the first chapter. Then, what is the meaning of management? First duties. It is a new subject for you, so please listen carefully. What is the meaning of management? Management is a new term for us because in the last classes, that means in the from LKG to 10th standard, these types of portion we are not at all studied. We studied English or language, then mathematics, science subject, social studies. These types of subject we studied in the lower classes. But management is a new subject for you. But in our day-to-day life, without management, we are not able to manage anything. So, management is a part and parcel of our day-to-day life. We found this type of management in the classroom, in the playground, in the hostel, everywhere we pronounce the word management. So, management is a part and parcel of our day-to-day life. So, it is a goal-oriented studies. Let us assume we want to play in the ground. Two group of peoples are playing. Each group's aim is to win the game. That is their goal. So, for the purpose of achieving the goal, we have to divide the work. We have to give the work to the specialist persons. And anyway, our aim is to achieve the goal. So, management is the goal-oriented subject. So, management is a part and parcel of our day-to-day life. In the classroom, in the playground, or in the hostel, we found management. So, management is a goal-oriented to arrive at the desired result of the management is necessary. So, management is a part and parcel of our day-to-day life. So, without management, we are not able to achieve the goal. So, management is very, very important for our day-to-day life. The first question I want to give is, what is the meaning of management or definition of management? Definition means if any scholars ideas are given, that is called as definition. Meaning we have to explain it. If this question is asked in the examination time, you have to write the meaning of management or definition of management. So, I want to explain one definition which is given by Peter F. Drucker. He is a famous author, Peter F. Drucker gave the definition of management. Management is a multi-purpose organ. Management is a multi-purpose organ. That is the first point. According to Peter F. Drucker, management is a multi-purpose organ that manages point number 1, that manages a business. Then point number 2, manages the manager. Point number 3, manages the worker and work. This definition is given by Peter F. Drucker. So, dear students, we just memorized, whether you understand or not, you simply memorize this definition which is given by Peter F. Drucker. After that, I will explain it. Management, already I explained the term management. For the purpose of achieving the goal, we have to divide the work in group wise, and the work is allotted to the experienced and specialized person. Our aim is to achieve the goal. For the purpose of achieving the goal, we have to divide the work into specialized person and controlled and managed by the superior. The superiors are managing and the subordinates are obeying the order given by the superior. That is the meaning of management. But the definition is given according to Peter Drucker. Management is a multi-purpose organ. First you study this part. Management is a multi-purpose organ that manages a business and manages the manager and manages the worker and work. In this way you have to study. Management is a multi-purpose organ that manages a business and manages the manager and manages the worker and work. This definition is given by Peter F. Drucker. Dear students, this is the first question I want to give you. So please study this question. You memorized it and write 2 or 3 times in your house, and after that in the midterm test, unit test, quarterly examination, half-yearly examination, annual examination, this question is expected. So give more importance to this question and you just memorize this definition. Management is a multi-purpose organ that manages a business and manages the manager and manages the worker and work. This definition is given by Peter F. Drucker. This is the first question I want to give to you. Then second question, what are the tools of management? To manage the business or manage the office or manage the classroom or manage the playground, these are all the important things. So the tools of management I want to give as a second question. There are 6 tools of management given in our test. There are many tools of management, but 6 tools are given in our textbook. We simply study these 6 points. Point number 1, point number 2, point number 3, point number 4, point number 5 and point number 6. 6 management tools are given in our textbook. We have to study one by one. Point number 1, accounting. Point number 2, business law. Point number 3, psychology. Point number 4, statistics. Point number 6, econometrics. Point number 6, data processing. These are all the management tools. Then second question I want to give is, what are the tools of management? Tools of management are classified into 6 categories. Number 1, there are many tools for managing the business, but 6 tools are given in our textbook. This question is expected for 2 mark questions. So please study these 6 points: accounting, business law, psychology, statistics, econometrics, data processing. These are all the tools of management. Then third question I want to give is, who is a manager? Management and manager. Who is a manager? Manager is one. Manager is one who specializes in the work of Manager is one who specializes in the work of 4 points you have to study. Point number 1, planning. Point number 2, controlling, organizing. Point number 3, leading. Point number 4, controlling. Manager is one. Manager is a human being, or manager is a person, one who specializes in the work of planning, organizing, leading, and controlling the efforts of others. Very, very important point. The efforts of others, and does so through systematic use of classified knowledge. Manager is one who specializes in the work of planning, organizing, leading, controlling. These 4 points are principles of modern management. This point we will study again. So now, to write the answer for the term manager, manager is one who specializes in the work of planning, organizing, leading, controlling. Once again, planning, organizing, leading, controlling the efforts of others, and does so through systematic use of classified knowledge. Very, very important question. Who is a manager? Manager is one who specializes in the work of planning, organizing, leading, controlling the efforts of others, and does so through systematic use of classified knowledge. This is the meaning of the term manager. I explained 3 questions. What is the meaning of management, or definition of management? According to Peter F. Drucker definition I gave to you. Then second question, what are the tools of management? Then third question, who is a manager? Today in this class I want to explain 2 more short questions. What is the meaning of authority? Next question, authority. Authority and responsibility is one of the principles of modern management. Here I want to explain only the meaning of authority. Authority is one of the principles of modern management. Authority is one of the principles of modern management. Authority means right of superior. Right of superior to give order to his subordinate. Here we study 2 terms, superior and subordinate. Then authority means the superiors are having some right to give order to his subordinates is called as authority. Then once again explain authority. Authority is one of the principles of modern management. Authority is one of the principles of modern management. Authority means the right of superior to give order to his subordinate. The right of superior to give order to his subordinate is called as authority. The next question, what is the meaning of span of management? Span of management. Span of management means here also I want to explain 2 terms, superior and subordinate. Authority means the right of superior to give order to the subordinate is called as authority. But span of management means the number of subordinate subordinate who can be subordinate, the number of subordinate who can be efficiently managed by the superior is called the span of management. Authority means the right of superior to give order to the subordinate is called as an authority. Previous question. Span of management means the subordinate, the number of subordinate who can effectively manage by the superior is called the span of management. Number of subordinate who can be effectively and efficiently managed by the superior is called as span of management. The superiors are asked to supervise reasonable number of subordinates is called as a span of management. One superior is not able to manage large number of people. If the subordinates numbers are less, he can effectively manage the organization. That is called as span of management. Once again I explain. Number of subordinate who can efficiently and effectively manage by the superior is called as span of management. Dear students, I gave 5 questions to you. Question number 1, define management. Question number 2, what are the tools of management? Question number 3, who is a manager? Question number 4, what is the meaning of authority? Question number 5, what is the meaning of span of management? This 5 question is enough for today's class. So please study this question today itself. Then I want to explain one minute question which is given in the back side of the test book. So please study the 1 minute question also. We have in the examination point of view, we have 20 questions are asked. We have 10 units. Out of 10 units, 20 questions are asked. This is the first chapter. First unit consists of 3 chapters. So first chapter contains 5 questions, 1 minute questions given in the test book. So out of these 5, 1 question is expected. So study this 5 question. Management. 4 options are given. Out of 4 options, you have to select the correct answer. Question number 1. Management. Management is what a dash does. The answer is what the manager does. Management is what a manager does. 4 options are given in a test book. Out of the 4, we have to select the correct answer. Management is what a manager does. Management is what a manager does. Question number 2. The management is and dash. Answer is art and science. In the option art or science is also given, but the correct answer is art and science. Then question number 3, scientific management. Scientific management is developed by dash. The answer is Taylor. The answer is Taylor. Question number 4, dividing work. Into small pieces, into small tasks of known as dash. Division of work. One more question, question number 5. With a wider span, there will be dash hierarchical level. The answer is less hierarchical level. One question. Once again I explain. Management. 4 options are given in the textbook. The question paper. In the question, 4 options are given. Out of 4 options, we have to select the correct answer. Management is what a manager does. Management is an art and science. Scientific management is developed by Taylor. Dividing work into small tasks are known as division of work. Then, question number 5, with the wider span, there will be dash hierarchical level, less hierarchical level. Dear students, I want to complete this today's class now. Remaining portion we will study in the next class. God bless you.